So, don't take this out of context, but it's better that you are with God in the desert than in paradise with the devil. What I mean by that is that God will quickly make that desert into paradise. He will quickly and efficiently turn your desert into paradise, into lush green lands. But the devil, who seeks to destroy and does not want anything to do with God, will quickly turn that paradise that he may have offered you or you found yourself in into a dry, empty land where there is no God, because God is life. And if God is life, then everything around you will flourish, even if it seems like in the physical it isn't. But if God is close to you, in the spiritual, you are growing, you are maturing, you are becoming just like him. It's about, being more like him each day. That is life. That is life. There's true life to you. The righteousness of Christ, the goodness of God, the ability to do as he does and say as he says and walk as he walks and just be a light in this world and carry the presence of God. That's life. That's life. But death, which is quick to man, will come from living a life of sin, living a life bound to Satan, the pleasures of the world, and this dry, empty land. And it may have started off beautiful, or it seemed beautiful because your eyes could only see the deception of the devil. But then, the point I'm making here is stick with the Lord, even if it seems like things look dry, because it takes time for, transformation, to transform the land around you, transform the nutrients that are established, as you take root, as God pours his water upon you, as he pours his truth and wisdom and understanding, as he, gives you more of himself, as you come close to him. As you come close to him, only life. There's only life from God. There's no death. But if you walk away from God, if you have never even been close to him, you will find yourself living in such torment. Everything is dry. Nothing ever satisfies. Nothing is good enough. But the closer you get to God, and in my own experience, the less time I spend with God, the drier it becomes. The less it flourishes, the less beautiful things are. The closer I draw to God, the most wonderful experiences happen. Just the closeness. These are not the things, this is not the wisdom of the world. This is the wisdom of God. And it's just this beautiful experience of knowing him. And it's so sad that we only spend such a fraction of our time seeking and searching out for it. But it is the greatest treasure. Don't waste your time. I wish I could take so much time back, even today, how much time I spent, in wasting time. I wish I could take it back and spend it with him and experience more life, more of him. And there's so much of him. You don't have a lifetime to experience it, but let us eagerly seek the things of God, that we may be his hands and feet in this world, and this suffering we see around us, that people will find comfort. And when they see and hear us speak of Jesus, lifting up his name, and the power would come, love would come, goodness would come, and they would see their dry land turn into paradise. They would see their dry places turn into into wonderful experiences with God. Father, let our lights shine. Let your goodness shine through us. In Jesus' name, be blessed.